What is Zapier? And why do you need it? Hi, I'm Brian Pombo. Welcome back to Brian J. Pombo Live. I'm a business investor. I handle a lot in a lot of different areas, and some of the stuff that's been the most interesting to me lately has been in the field of content marketing, and specifically how that plays into a lot of other forms of digital marketing. And one of the areas that I've played with quite a lot in the background, which I don't normally talk about all the tech stuff in the background, but I wanted to cover this just for anybody that's interested. And if you're not, you should at least put your tech people, turn them on to Zapier. If you haven't heard of this platform yet, very important. And major player out there. There are also some new guys out there that are trying something similar. And what does Zapier do? I'm not going to sit here and show you all the fancy stuff that you can see on some walkthrough of their website. Let me just give it to you brass tacks, okay? Zapier. I'll tell you how a friend of mine, Moshe, told me when he was explaining it to me when I was just starting out to learn Zapier and figure out what it was. He says, Zapier is like the most inexpensive and reliable employee you'll ever have. It is some of the best bang for your buck. So what it is, it's automation software. And specifically, it's automation software that allows you to have the different pieces in your process talk to each other. So if you need your WordPress website to talk to Google Docs and to send something here or send something there based on, when this happens, have this happen over here, and to then send somebody an email or send a text somewhere. And all those different pieces, this all happens with Zapier. It's a really neat process. It doesn't always work perfectly. In general, it works really well. It's pretty dependable from my experience with it, and it can do just about anything as long as the platform that you're using is willing to work with Zapier. And the longer these platforms get involved, the more uses they help provide. If they've got really solid API, if you know what that is, it's kind of the background language that these different sites can talk to each other in. It makes it simple and straightforward for somebody. Even someone that's not super technical like myself allows me to be able to go in and be able to do things where needed. And every once in a while I've asked for help from somebody that knows a little more about these things. But in general, I've been able to do a whole lot with it, helping on some of the projects that I've been working on over the last couple years. And I've just been really enjoying it, enjoying the results, not enjoying necessarily putting these things together, but enjoying the results that it creates. So if you're looking for a way to be able to automate some of the processes, some of these complicated processes that go, especially the stuff that goes through over and over and over again, go check out the guys at Zapier. I don't have a link for you specifically for them. I don't get paid by them or anything else. I just wanted to if you're looking into Zapier, keep on going, keep looking into it, and dig in and see if it can fix what you need fixed and get done what you need getting done. Especially those, like I said, those ongoing processes that you don't want to have to pay a person to do over and over again if you don't have to, and that person doesn't want to do it over and over again if they don't have to. Have them do something else. We got lots of things for people to do. There's no endless amount of things. If there's a way to automate it with software, do it. And Zapier is a great way of doing it. Now, how does that tie in with all the marketing thing? Well, this is the back end. This is the back end of things. And a lot of times in content marketing, you're going to have a whole lot of these steps that you're going to want done. For example, when I have a piece like this that goes out on a regular basis, there's all these different places that it needs to go. It needs to get put up here and it needs to be put up there. I try and spread my stuff throughout social media, or at least some of the major areas. And a lot of that stuff I don't even have automated yet by Zapier, but it's one of those things that can be done if you put in the time. They even have a free version that can do quite a bit up until the point where you need it to do more. Then you can pay in the different levels and work your way up in Zapier. But it's very helpful in content marketing if you're doing it on a regular basis, which is something I recommend you doing. And if you're not even sure whether content marketing is right for you and your company, go check out my training. You go to contentmarketingquestion.com, and what that question is should we even do content marketing? We're going to answer that with this training. If that's the question you need an answer to, go to contentmarketingtraining.com. That's all I have for tonight. It's good to see you again. I'm not out here on a nightly basis necessarily, but I get out as often as I can, and it's great seeing you. We'll see you the next time here on Brian J. Pombo Live. Get out there and let the magic happen.